does get the Thunder
Ignite
as well. One more Q Ignite might do it, but he may have bitten off more than he can chew. Spook's already on his way to save him. They're just going to get the stun down, but here comes the Fox over the wall. The Ignite
Another
comes
early
down.
fight.
He might be in trouble, has to flash. Swiffer's made his way over as well. Fox, only level 2 Spooks with the red, is able to keep them at bay, but that's a flash down for Egypt, Ignite down for Bear.
Once again, just pretty bad execution, to be honest.
Fortunately, doesn't cost him too much, but this might as Egypt goes over the wall, but here comes Raze. He's met with the force of 1,000 bars. Bear, he can get the stun off. Not going to happen though, Egypt.
Julio Cito and Bear lived on nothing. And all of a sudden they need to be so careful because a dive can come out here from the Chiefs. Teleports are available.
Spot him out. Spooks was quite low, so can't contest that one, but not going to get anything.
Raze in
trouble.
trouble.
Stunned up here. He might have to burn that heal. Forced to use it very, very low. Egypt trying to body block here, but this KMV bot lane, they can turn it on and they go full aggression.
He's going to continue to use it. Oh, big engage.
This is looking bad. Egypt forced to flash. A great ultimate. Hits 2 members. That's going to mean the ulti channels from Swiper, but they burst him straight through. Now Raze might be in trouble. A great explosive cast back into the fight. Here comes Spooks, gets a double knockup. It might not be enough as Julio Cinto picks up that one. Now
Spooks in trouble.
He's been stunned up. He's walking on the slow, is able to get to safety with the flash, but a disaster in the bot lane.
Yeah, it's a disaster everywhere, in fact, because all of a sudden Swiffer had to burn Ghost, and Swiper is without flash because he got all in as soon as he's ultied. Julio doesn't actually have his smite, so wants to walk into the rush. Nicely done there. Huge double stun.
Do you see that Bear with the freeze frame? Looking
Raze,
excellent here,
what
but
are you
Raze, can he get it? Egypt actually picks up that one now. Fox, he might be in trouble. One more attack should do the burn. Coming from the Deathfire's touch, Raze with no flash available. Ooh, forces a flash out of the Fox.
Yeah, so doing a better job here are the Chiefs. Spooks is still on the bottom side of the map, and they are going to force them off.
Tempered Fate comes on in through the submarine, comes on. Bear gets stunned up. They might got their attention sent onto the Fox. He's got no escape from this one. There's a curtain call onto Bear. A few more attacks should do it. Raze, he's found his mark, but his name is Julio. The shot comes through, gets blocked out by the Fat Man. So Bear gets to live another day.
The push
with a
continues.
Huge push.
They're going to keep going. He misses the taunt. That's sloppy from Slifer, so Julio Cito will live.
Ooh. He's going to get himself to safety for now, but look at the pressure that the Chiefs are exerting right now. 2 turrets for the price of 1.
Egypt might die.
They might have to get themselves out of here.
Dead.
Oh, the snipe from the tower picks up that one. Julio gets the kill. They lose the top tower in trade, so unfortunately, not being able to get out that second turret. Of course, Element. It's a lot of armor he can sap should he need to. Spooks, he's going to find Julio. Does get the double knockup onto Bear. Bear trying to block a lot of that damage. Gravity Field goes down, cuts off the rest of the team. Tempered Fate not finding anyone, but there's a disintegration rate. A great stun from Egypt. Disrupts all the damage. Spooks gets the kill onto Bear. A very aggressive magical journey. Second guessing it is even Egypt.
You know, same thing going to be coming up from Pluto, I assume. Whereas the Chiefs have 2 huge AP and AD healers. Although mid lane turret now under fire.
Oh, so is the rest of the Chiefs. Spooks, look at the damage. Force the flash, even in the magical journey with a Swiper. He's over the wall. Bear is able to jump to a friendly Swiper. Swiffer gets the damage out. One more proc, not going to matter. The heal comes through now. Element in the front line. Does still have the subjugate available. The snare comes through. There's the taunt. There's the curtain call looking for the damage. Element, he might have enough to keep himself safe, but Bear now in the front line. Huge damage. Can he burn the Deathfire touch? Not going to matter as Swiffer picks it up with the Death Ray.
Yeah, so Swiffer able to dive in and grab that kill. Returning a little bit to form.
Tempered Fate not going to land. The stun does though onto the minion, followed up with the
Still
deadly
no
flourish.
armor.
There's the subjugate onto Egypt. Here comes the curtain call. He gets himself to safety, but Bear, actually, the bearer of bad news, takes the stun, but now Egypt might be in trouble. He can't go back through a magical journey. It's a one-way trip, mate. Can't get the channel off in time for Swiper to get in. Spooks is there, but Bear gets the safety and Element.
Oh,
no,
the snipe.
The prey seeker seeks his prey. But after that Element, he gets out alive.
Yeah, he certainly does. And all of a sudden in the mid lane, they're diving Swiffer.
Oh, he's doing a great job of holding it off. Looks like they just want the tower more than anything. There's the explosive cast. Back in the fight. Disintegration ray turns him to dust.
Yeah, and Julio Cito just lived. So all over the map, the Chiefs are just getting pipped at the post because Swiper, too late on the ultimate. Egypt gets blown up. 2 members live. Swiffer stays around. Julio Cito picks him up. All of a sudden, he only lives on a slither of health. They get the turret at the same time. Top lane turret repelled. Back within 1,000 gold right now for KMV. Although Julio Cito is in a little bit of trouble.
Look, he's low, forces the flash, but guess who's going to meet him there? It's either Spooks or it's either Swiper. He's done so.
Yeah, that's why I don't think you flash Julio Cito. They just die. The base damage, he's like Brand in this regard. Like, the base damage in his kit is ludicrous.
Spooks might be in trouble. Julio just body slamming him back into it. Gets him to the other side though. There's a tempered bait, not going to land on anyone, but now Chiefs are answering. Look at the damage coming down. Swiffer forced to respect that one. Spooks as well. Gets tagged by the Bronze Q. Here comes the Shen ultimate just in time. Fair gets the taunt. He's going to go down eventually. Spooks picks that one up and Chiefs answer. It's only the support again. They're looking to play. But once again, Bear's being caught out here. The stun comes through for Spooks. Can they get it off to the side? The Magical Journey not going to do too much. Spooks does get the knockup, but Julio knocks him back the wrong way. Bear, he's still alive. Element in the backline with the teleport. Egypt, he can't get through to get the stuns down. Raze, he's still got that a blade of thud going. Trying to get the damage out. Julio does eventually get taken down. Great flash taunt coming out. Element, he's able to keep himself alive. Fox now in the firing line is going to have to be body blocked here. Pluto already used the ultimate and to not much effect. Chiefs find one.
Yeah, he actually opened up on Egypt there, Plugo. And you know, the rest of the team just was unaffected by it. All of a sudden, looking for this turret here. Element in a little bit of trouble.
Trying their best to get it. Egypt's quite low. Swiffer does get punched back in, but the Chaos Storm forces a flash out of Plugo, and that's a Chiefs tower.
Steady's just going to Spooks. They're going to commit to the Baron buff.
Spooks makes his way on in. That means Element isn't going to be a part of this fight. Here comes Julio over the
wall.
Oh my god!
The
disintegration ray gets the steal onto the Baron, but it might not matter. The Magical Journey gets Egypt into the fight as well as the tunnel. That's a double kill for Spooks. So Plugo, great heads up play, but they end up losing 2 for it. Not just yet. Race flashes on in, does get the recall. Denial. Now Egypt opens up a Magical Journey. It should give Spooks the chance to get in on the fight. Ghost being popped here, and I don't know if he's long for this world, Spawn.
Yeah, he looks like he's just going to be chased down. So it will be 3 Baron buffs tonight, and they give it on over to Raze. They've killed a 4th member. In the end, what could have been an absolute disaster off a heads-up play out of Plugo now looks like it's going to be in Chiefs' favor. But the important thing, if you were going to give a Baron buff to 1 member, it would be Element, because he is the split-pushing threat. Still in this smite. 5-0 on 5. The number of times General is having a very good performance. Drop catch, if you will.
Drop catch. Swiffer, he might be in trouble. Does avoid it with an extra movement speed from Ghost. There's a tempered fate not going to land. And United as well. Great double stun. Interrupts the cult. And that's a massive double kill coming out from the Chiefs. They're looking unstoppable in this fight. Swiffer does fall in the end, but here comes Ray Jin. Opens up with the curtain call. Huge amount of damage, just completely destroys the Brom. Now once again, Element surrounded by the graves of his teammates, forced to watch as the Chiefs run it down mid.
But he still has the Baron buff, and it's a huge green wave on him. He's going to get the turret. Actually, looks like he's going to recall, because he wants to try and be able to deny it. I think that's a wrong call. I think you just tank up the Shen at that stage.
There's no way he's stopping this.
There's no way he stops the inhibitor falling down. Maybe they would have pushed through for the game, and that's what he's worried about. I think we can at least get the trade there, Element. Instead, goes back to base, makes a safe call. Definitely respect it.
As we are 36 minutes in the game, the next dragon will be the Elder.
Element needs to be careful. They stop it.
He's going to be in trouble.
Probably dead.
Dustblade going to be proccing soon. Avoids the stun. But there's the curtain call. Has to flash himself to safety. Dragon live as well. Egypt's running point here, making sure that Julio can't get in. Swiffer hits him with the death ray. Baron down to 6,000 health. Remember, that's only 2 members taking it.
They took the teleport, however, all of a sudden the Chiefs just back away. They don't have to do anything here.
The Swiper's, Swiper's still just pushing up that bot lane. Spooks,
they going for the
fight. Trouble. Raze flashes perfectly. Now Spooks does have the Guardian Angel available. Swiper's gonna come on in, get the taunt back. He's still alive, still body blocking from his team. Spooks back up, and now Fox is in the wrong side of the map, and that's a shutdown coming through from the trundle. He's doing such great work. A nice double stun.
Ray's got the block.
He got him in the back. He's gonna get another one. Does block the GA now. Elements. He's running away. Disintegration Ray doing absolutely nothing. Ray is huge. He's running. He's so fast with those crits. Does he have the flash? Tries to go for the fast side, but he's just waiting for the side, but he gets it across the wall. But it's not over yet as Chiefs are barreling down, looking for someone. Swiper flashes in, but the Chaos Storm proc's gonna be enough, and Chiefs with a resounding team fight, looking maybe to take the game this far.
Yeah, looking to take the game. There's still 20 seconds on the Fox, who got sniped on the back end. You can see Element. That's the 1 death in the game, but it's going to be enough. The Chiefs actually just maybe looking to push up the top lane turret as well. The respawn's going to be here in time.
Yep.
Maybe they're going to have to go one more time.
One more time around the Baron dance for the Chiefs, maybe, but they're going to have this time 2 inhibitors rather than 1 to help them put on that pressure, and no issues.
Yeah, they're just too far away. You really do have to, one more time, compliment KMV, taking ICZ to 35 minutes, Chiefs 41 minutes, and they're still fighting, Rogi. I mean, all it takes is one team fight. This is more of a denial pick away from the Chiefs. 4,000, they do stop it, and they got the bear as well.
He's going to block out that Sun. 4,000 health left on the Elder Dragon out. Set it side onto the Chief. They should just be able to burst this one down if they choose. Element finally has that Guardian Angel up in the front. Spooks doesn't have this time around. Should be a free Elder. Gets taken. There's the Disintegration Ray. Not finding anyone. Curtain Call comes through looking for the pick potential with Bear. Blocking it all up. Element going to be trying to frontline. He does get stunned up. Knocked up by Spooks. Stunned up by Egypt. Now Raze. Look at the damage. It doesn't matter how strong you are in Frundle. When your AD carry has that much armor, but he's just going to get bopped back up to the sky.
Oh, he missed a flash.
On full health. He's going to get taken down though, and Chiefs with no frontline available to KMV. They might be, their backs against the wall. Their time might be running out here, Spawn.
Yeah, it certainly looks to be the case. Razors on the Nexus turret. Swiper picks up another kill, and it looks like the Chiefs are going to win their first game.
An excellent performance by them. It was looking kind of shaky, but once they had a sizable advantage, they were able to run away with it and just play phenomenally. You got to give props, especially to Raze. The damage coming out of that Jin was incredible. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Chiefs 1-1.